Worth a couple hundred mil, no thousand. This bitch wanna fuck me, but I charge by the hour. My neck and my wrist in the shower. Like how the fuck you growing up and baby say you childish? I just bought my young bitch up watching, now she wildin', styling, profiling. You bitches can't devour, and I'm couple dollars smiling. We somewhere on that island, vibing, all smell like powder. Fuck it, take it to trial. Take this shit to motherfucking trial.
Yeah, man. Your boy, you been grinding, man. That's no doubt. And it's like, well, last night, man, really just confirmed everything. Like, I've already known and I already had kind of an idea, but like last night really just gave me clarity. I'm saying everything. You feel me? So I was yo, I was chopping it up with I ain't gonna say a homie, but like, you know, I guess you could say it with associate, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? We cool, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no hate or nothing like that, but this is actually an individual who at one point in time had 850,000 platinum years ago, right? And how he was able to get it was through selling prime chambers. And the crazy part is, the last time that I seen him, he told me he was back at like 850K, which me, I call it BS, because prior to that, it's like, I seen him again and he was like, oh, he dropped down to like, you know, 600. And I'm like, all right. And now, mind you, now, in a way, like within the time span of that, like, it didn't make no sense, because I know for a fact, like, he don't stack like me, he don't grind like me, you feel me? Like, he don't even be in trade chat to even make plat. So it's like, quit cap, cuz. So, you know, I mean, last night, like I said, really gave me the clarity, because last night was the first time I actually seen him back in trade chat in a long time. When I say in a long time, I mean a long time. Like, it's been well over a year. So I asked him, I was like, yo, you still at 50K, bro? You know me. If I'm gonna get my answer straight up, and now this time it's like, it's different, because if it's true and you still at 850K like you say you were, right? Then I'm right there with you, cuz. I'm 11 platinum off, 11K off. You feel me? So, not to mention my credits, I'm telling you, but they've been getting melted. You feel me? So it's like, me, I've been able to make 39,000 within the span of, really I made it last night. So I guess you could say that's been, shoot, man, how long has it been? Cause I know in my first couple of days, I was killing it, like, and I still am, like, to this day. So let's see, the 22nd was when I hit 800K. Yeah, I remember that, right? You guys remember the stream that I actually posted with that? Okay, bet. So let's see, it'd be a week, right? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is that? 11 days now? Yeah. So 11 days, bro. Been able to go ahead and obtain, right, 39,000 platinum already. He ain't even pushing 50K. He ain't even pushing the whole, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks just yet. You know, so it's just like, I'm already pushing what's about to be 50K in well under, you know what I'm saying, a month. You get me? And then, like, my first ever, right? My first ever 50K, I was able to hit it in a month. I'm doing half. I'm cutting the time into half. For real. It's crazy. So, like, now, bro, like, just looking at the receipts, cause you know me, I still got them. It's crazy, cause I wasn't even expecting it, right? So he was like, nah, you know, I gave it away. Cause I asked him, I was like, yo, like, you still at 850? He was like, nah, you know, like, I gave it away, been giving it away. I'm like, okay, shoot, how much you at right now? Like, straight up, like, I'm trying to see where you at, trying to see where I stand against who was once, you know, a GOAT in the game, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't give me no shit up answer. But check this out, he trying to scope me out, you know what I'm saying? He was asking me, he was like, how much you up to? You know what I'm saying? Like, he already know I'm on that because, hey, I kid you not, like, every single time he would run into me, whether it's in a mission or in trade chat, every single time he see me top more platinum than what I had previously. Every single time, you know. See, he see me all the way from when I was at 300K, and he see me grind up to where I'm currently at right now, right? And the crazy part is, right? I was like, yo, I'm at 838K, because last night that's where I was at. I was at 838K last night, right? And yo, first he called me up. He called me out. He was like, yo, bro. He was like, nah, like, he said, I haven't yet to see a screenshot. Like, I have not seen no screenshot yet, no proof of anything. I said, bro, book screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Screw that, bro. Come to my dojo, bro. Hey, set the trade. How about I show you the trade? That way you know ain't BS. That way you know I got it. You feel me? Ain't no altered, ain't no none of that. Like, nah, I put it in the trade, you know for a fact that I got it. So, I sent him an invite, bro. Right? When I sent him the invite, he messaged on me and accepted it, right? You know he got a PS5, so he in there in a matter of seconds. And what I did was open up the trade, you feel me? Dropped the whole 838K on him. He got about 700 million credits right now. And he couldn't, yo, it took him a whole 2-minute pause to actually say what he was gonna say, and he couldn't even say anything, yo. So it's like when he seen it, he couldn't do anything. Like, yo, when I say he couldn't say nothing, he couldn't say nothing but put respect on my name. Not even gonna hold you, man. He couldn't do nothing but put respect on my name, right? And I ain't gonna lie to you, like, when he seen it, he said, I got my respect for you, bro. Like, and truth be told, he ain't got nowhere near, you know what I'm saying, 850,000 a month, right? And the crazy part is, after I took my plat off, I told him, I said, put down all the plats you got, right? And he was like, I usually keep like, you know what I'm saying, 200,000 on me, you know what I'm saying, in case I get banned, which, okay, that's cool, that's fine, but it's like, you still haven't put down what you need to put down, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you have, now put it down, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what you got. I need to see them. I want 2 eyes. You feel me? So he ended up putting it down. And truth be told, bro, when you put it down, yo, my mouth dropped. 161 bands. 161,000 bands, yo. 160,000 platinum was how much he had. His homie just borrowed 40K from him. So technically you can say 200K, but it's like, bro, even at that point, it's game over, bro. Because he was literally one of the last men standing. You know what I'm saying? There was nobody who ever came close to even touching that, right? And I did, right? So I told him straight up. I was like, bro, I said, looks to me like I got you beat, bro. Like, straight up. And he was like, well, he was like, you indeed do. I give you your props. I give you credit. That you should. Like, straight up. Because ain't nobody around here pushing it like me. Like, I already knew for a fact that I was on top. I was number one. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, with people who are now, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are now, like, not here. You feel me? Like, I ain't talking about people who previously played. Like, he's actually one of the few people who actually had 850 bands. Like, no dude has ever came close to that. I mean, Leo at one point, yeah, Leo did too, but Leo quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brody, the one who I'm talking about right now, if you know, you know. Only vets, right? Only true vets will know about this player. You know what I'm saying? So, and speaking of which, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and say his name, man. Elf, right? His name is Elf. You know what I'm saying? And Elf, that baby, that, you know, I see. You already know New York City. And the crazy part is that it's like, for a long time I've always heard about Brody. For a long time I've always known of him. I always know that he had a substantial amount of plat. But it's like, when it came down to it, bro, I came and I hogged all that down, bro. Like, you can't do nothing but respect me. Like I said, you ain't gotta like me, but you gonna respect me. like I said, that's final. So when he found out, bro, like, That's all he could do is respect me. You feel me? So it's cool though, cause like I'll never forget what it took for me to actually get to this level. Never. Like I'll never forget. All the people that I've been on the ground with, whether you here, whether you're not here, whether you watching from afar, from a distance, like I still got respect for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at this point, bro, to get on my level though, it's gonna take a whole nother beat to do what I do. That ain't gonna lie to you, for real, for real. Cause I know I'll be streaming later on tonight too. I'll actually be seeing some gameplay, but I really just wanted to let you guys know, like, Andrew, me, myself, now, like, I am now the #1. You know what I'm saying? Top trader. You feel me? And I told him straight up, just going back. I told him straight up though. I was like, now there's only, cause we was talking about it, you know, he was wondering like, you know, like who else is up there, and I was like, well, I said, now it's only me and one other player. I told him, I said straight up, I said it's only 2 people in trade chat, and all the trade chat is capable of hitting $1 million platinum. And I told him straight up, just like this, I was like, me and one other player. And he was like, who? I told him straight up, I was like, Block. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it's hot. I said, yeah. Now, for those who don't know, man, Block, that was an individual that I met, like, you know, like, early in my platinum, like, and props and shout out to him. I get back to him, because I can't say that I peeped you last night, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect what you did, 100%. I respect that. So, like I said, respect goes a long way. I respect what you did. You already know what's going on. So, Block, in the beginning, right, he was stacking his plat already, right? He already had 30 bands on me. I only had a couple hundred plat. I only had a couple hundred plat. And he was already at 30K on me. Right? And they'll pass him Block, you know, around like the 150 or like the 150K. When he hit 150K, that's when I started to pass Block. So I ended up hitting 200K in 4 months. You know what I'm saying? And every single 100K after that, every single milestone after that, Block has always been after me. You feel me? So like, think of me and Block as like Goku and Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know, both of them strong, huh? Like, you already know. Hey, they saying both of them strong, but who's the stronger out of the 2? Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm Goku. Look at Block is like Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's straight up. That's like the best comparison I can get it. So that's literally us. And I told him straight up, like, Block, for real, hands down, because ain't gonna lie, like, he definitely pushed me to be great, ain't gonna lie, but I also did as well. Like, dudes can look at me and tell I've been putting in work just by the amount that I got, you feel me? But also on top of that, it's like the way we trade is different, you feel me? Like, part of the way he trades is because of me. Like, I'm the originator when it comes to like the way that we trade. Like, I brought his attention first. Like, that's part of the main reason why we became cool from the beginning anyway. But nonetheless, I told him straight up, like, you know, Block, right? And he was like, it's hot. I'm like, yeah. And he took a little pause there. he took a little bit of pause there. He was like, oh, okay, like, oh really? And I was like, yeah, bro, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, nobody stacks and grinds platinum as quick as I do. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, Block, he been getting it. I've been seeing you, bro. Like, I see what you're doing. You getting it. But you know, cuz, yeah, I've been to it. You know what I'm saying? And just like what he was saying last night, right? He was saying, he was like, bro, like, Andrew, because I peeped what he said, though. Like I said, I got much respect for that. Like, I appreciate that. Now, what he was saying was, like, Andrew, like, he got, like, I don't know where he is exactly, but he got to be over 100K. Like, I know for a fact he's over 100K. You know, like, you got right. You know what I'm saying? You already know. So, he already know what the, I ain't gonna say, you know, what to do or anything, but he already know. Block know what's going on, bro. But I will say this. We the last 2, cuz. Hands down. Like, can't nobody do what I do. Can't nobody do what you do. Like, he already know that. Now, like, F played out right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't even in trade yet. He's done. He was tired. He's all casual now. So it's like, when it comes to, you know, who really pushing the P like that now, like, me and Block. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody touching us. That's combined. We over a million plus. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And me, like, I'm telling you, bro, 850 is on the way. Like, it's only a matter of time. And the crazy part about it is like, he wasn't expecting it at all. You know what I'm saying? I was not even expecting it at all. But it's like, now, you know about it. You seen it with your own two eyes. You ain't no screenshot. You seen it. You seen it. You seen the trade text that it took from the credits. So you know for a fact that I got it. But yeah, man. And the reason why I say that is because it's like, if you look and you pay attention, bro, like, you can tell who's really in trade, who's really pushing P, man. Like, it's obvious who's really in there, who's really in their bag, you know. So yeah, man. Number one trader, bro.
Maybach music.
Number one trader pushing those P. 850,000 platinum, I'm coming, bro. You guys know, like 11,000 platinum away. Most definitely, man. Hey, y'all know I got that dog on. And that's for a fact. So, yeah, man. I just found that pretty interesting, though. I was not expecting that, but like I said, it gave me the clarity that I needed. But now, 850, 900. 1 mil. And we up.